Today, let's go ahead and look at some of the biggest political shifts in modern history. And by modern history, I mean the last 50 years. Let's look at Georgia first. This one's interesting because it was always a Democratic state up until, you see a couple times here in the 70s it had gone for the Republicans. And then it had pretty solidly went to Republicans for 6 elections. And then in 2020, it returned to the Democratic Party. So Georgia's really interesting. Alright, this one's California. As you can see, it used to be pretty solidly Republican, and then starting in the 90s, it's gone solid Democratic since then. So California is also really interesting because people don't realize that it used to be a Republican state, and not that long ago. Alright, this one's also really interesting to me. West Virginia, one of the most Republican states in the country now, used to be a solid Democratic state, and it flipped in 2000. Alright, Texas here is also really interesting. It hasn't flipped yet, but it's about to, and that's one of the biggest prizes in the Electoral College. What do you think some of the biggest has been in the last 50 years?